Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Deontay Wilder. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
It'll be ding-ding from...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd,
All right,
it's a pleasure and an honor to be here
I
at
want you to
this
protect
venue.
yourself at
It's going
all
to be
times.
something special.
There's the bell to start round 1. There's a scoring blow. Catch and shoot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it. Hold that thought. The greatest has been dazed. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
The best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's a counter shot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali and that.
Switched off. What are you doing?
Here's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they... Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. in that last round.
Big,
So it's
deep
plan B
breaths.
time after
Calm
being knocked
yourself
down in that round.
Calm yourself back, come on.
There's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. The perfect counter lands. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Punch is beginning to take its toll. Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last
Back into
round.
the fight
Well,
that
we're
round.
entering
That's easy
desperation
round.
mode.
Don't worry about that round.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Which fighter will say no mas? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your glove.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Ali.
What are you doing?
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That jab won't score. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching.
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any... They are going to surrender. No mas. So they will throw in the towel.